Rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1018, Stewart case. Judge, both parties have been sworn.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Stewart.
Ms., I kept the father's last name for our son.
Oh, okay. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
We were married, got a divorce a couple years back. The last 6 years of our son's life, our son's 6, have been not easy, but between us, we're pretty amicable. We get along, and a lot of decisions we make together for our son. We're coming into this new decision here soon of what our son's going to go into for school and different programs. He has been paying child support, but the dues that are going to come up with school are going to be more.
Okay.
And I wanted to try and get more child support, hopefully to split the difference in the cost of that.
Okay, how much is he paying you right now in child support?
$430.
Okay. And what is it that you're asking in terms of the split?
Our son's dues are going to be $1,100 for the new school.
What school is this?
It's a private school, but he's a brilliant boy, and I think we've done a great job raising him. So to put him into a school that really fits his personality and his education level, I think we agree.
Buckle up. Folks, this courtroom clash is a real eye-opener about co-parenting struggles. We've got a divorced couple who usually get along just fine, until child support and private school tuition collide. She's asking for more money to help pay for their son's new, expensive school. He's confused, saying, "If I'm already paying half the tuition, why should I owe more in support?" Sounds reasonable, right? But once you dig into the details, the numbers don't quite add up for either side. Just when it seems like they might agree, the judge brings in a few surprises, like how custody arrangements, tax filings, and medical coverage all play a role in how child support is calculated. So, who's got it right? Who's trying to bend the rules? And what happens when personal deals don't match the legal system? Stay tuned. This case has a little bit of everything: disagreement, negotiation, and a strong dose of legal reality.
Okay. And what do you have to say about this?
Well, I kind of let her make those decisions.
In terms of the school, you're okay with the school?
In terms of the school, I'm okay. I trust her. It's actually, splitting it is going to be more on the front end, but it's actually less. I looked it up, and it's 9 months.
Okay.
At $550 will actually be less child support for me in the next year. So I'm not sure but that's what she wanted to do. So I'm saying okay.
Okay. So you guys agree that you would split the $1,100? Is that what I'm understanding?
We agreed that we would split the schooling, but the trouble that we're coming into here is just the length of time. I don't want to go 3 months without having any child support, if that's what he's bringing to case.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, if we're talking about splitting the tuition, then we're splitting $1,100 in 9 months. That's less money for the year than if I just continued to pay child support to her. I'm okay with it, so if that's her decision.
What we're disagreeing with is just the length of time. I want to at least receive the $430 for the remaining 3 months, if that's what decided. I'm not sure how that works in terms of the court, but
Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't work like that. We wouldn't be able to do it like that, because then we would be sending a withholding order to your employer for 9 months, and then at the 3rd month have to hope that it reaches them in time enough for the 3 months for it to go down. So it doesn't really work like that.
Even with all the past drama, both parents agree on one thing: their son deserves a good education. But here's where things get tricky. Who's going to pay for it, and for how long? Dad's on board with a private school, but only if it doesn't blow up his budget. He's thinking, hey, 9 months of tuition costs less than a full year of child support. Seems like a win. But hold on, the court doesn't see it that way. This is where the reasoning starts to split, just like their finances.
So it either has to be something you guys agree on in terms of what it is, like the amount, the 550, and it will have to continue one for the full year. I mean, you think about it like this. Those 3 months, there are going to be things that your son will probably need while he's with mom that she will be able to get.
Yeah.
Definitely daycare. I mean, that's still.
I understand she has expenses, but so basically, if she decides that he's going to go to a private school, it's my child support is going to be raised 12 months a year, even though that's a 9-month decision.
Yeah, because it has to extend through the entire year. Otherwise, based on your tax returns, I can base your child support off of what it should actually be.
No, I think we're okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because
What would that look like?
well, if we did it based off of your tax returns again and your W-2, you made $62,500 a year, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so health insurance, who carries health insurance?
We split it.
Okay, good. You guys, double insured. That's very good. That's very good. So if we did your gross, how much do you pay in health insurance for the child?
I pay, mine is like $60. $60 a month is all on.
Okay. So giving you credit for the $60, that'll bring your gross down. Let me see. Minus the $60, that will bring your gross to about, let's say, $5,100, net at $4,156.64. How many children do you have?
I have 2 other children.
That are under the age of 18?
Yes.
Okay. So that would be 16%. Yeah, your child support would be about $665.
Yeah.
The court doesn't work like a subscription service. You can't start and stop payments when it suits you. Once a child support withholding order is in place, it runs all year, no pauses, no shortcuts. That's when the judge lays it out clearly. Choosing private school means committing to the costs, not just during the school year, but year-round. It's a tough message, but a necessary one. The legal system values stability over what's most convenient. So now the big question is, would you stick with fixed child support or go all in for the private school plan?
Well, I'm okay with the
550.
The 550.
I think the 550 is good too. I think it's good too. And I mean, you guys will be splitting the tuition essentially.
Since your insurance is better than mine, just because of your occupation, is there something? I mean, I am all about protecting our son on both sides, but if he was to have full insurance over our son, is that something that we address here, or is that something that we address outside of court?
Oh no, you can do it on your own independently. You can go ahead and actually drop your insurance if you would like, because he at least is still covered under dad's insurance.
Mom brings up health insurance and throws in a new suggestion. What if he covers it entirely? Here's where things get interesting. Dad actually has the better health plan. So Mom floating the idea of dropping hers isn't just thoughtful, it's practical. This is the turning point. The conversation shifts from legal demands to what's genuinely best for their child. It's subtle, but probably the most mature moment in the whole hearing. Then comes the wrap-up. Okay, we'll revisit that. Anything else? Nope. And just like that, you realize not every courtroom scene is a dramatic blow-up. Sometimes, it's just 2 people doing their best to work through a tough system. Sure, the tension's still there, but so is the effort. And in family court, effort matters just as much as facts and figures, by the end. Both parents are making compromises. And for once, it's not chaos, it's progress.
Okay.
So we'll discuss that after. Okay.
Okay. Is that all? You guys have anything else?
A rare case where both parents actually wanted the same thing, the best for their child, but had to work through a maze of legal rules to make it happen. The judge didn't sugarcoat it. Child support isn't just about numbers. It's about creating a stable, reliable setup. Even when parents are on the same page, the law still needs everything in writing and enforceable, the takeaway. Whether it's public school, private school, or anything in between, parenting through the court system comes with a lot of fine print. And flexibility? It only goes so far. If this case caught you by surprise too, Give us a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life courtroom moments, right here on Truth.
I guess, when does it take effect?
It'll take effect the 1st of each month. So
If today's the 3rd, then it doesn't take effect until the 1st of next
until
month.
the 1st of next month, yeah. Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.